Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, yesterday I said I'd have my Temu parcel. Unfortunately, it's only 3 things, so it's only a small little parcel. I've already opened up the parcel bag. I've already taken the stuff out of the parcel bag. Only because of my protection, my safety. Alright? That's the only reason why. I am not like other YouTubers who go out of the way to display the name and home address all over YouTube. Okay, I'm not one of those people. Okay, because from now on, I am literally going to be opening up all my parcels, taking them all out of the parcel boxes and parcel bags. All right, just for my own protection and safety. All right. I'm sure you all already know my name, but I don't need people coming up to my doorstep, which is the reason why. Okay, so protection and safety, and I advise all other YouTubers take my advice and do exactly the same thing. Open up your parcels, take the stuff out of your parcel bag and parcel boxes, and then show it on your videos. Trust me, you'll thank me for it, and you will feel much safer in your videos and in your own home. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and show these 3 things. All right. So first up, I've got my earrings, which I've already taken out of the little bag that they came in. All right. So they're the earrings. I don't know why they gave me 2 of these rubber things, but I guess for spares, which is okay, I guess. Can never have too many of these rubber backings. So they did actually come backwards. Obviously. So I was actually a little bit disappointed. I know I could actually get pliers and fix that myself, but then I'd have to actually go out of my way to buy pliers. I know it wouldn't really matter as much because, I hardly ever wear my hair up, and when I do have my hair up, it's usually around home. Or if it's like a really hot day and I'm out and about and I just want to keep my neck cool. So anyway, that's the earrings. The second thing, yes, I got a Hello Kitty card holder, which is metal. Alright. Okay, there we go. It's Hello Kitty. It's got a little button here. So I can press in, obviously, and cards go in. Although it is kind of disappointing because I thought like the plastic sleeves would be up a little bit higher and a little bit more secure, so the cards won't slip out because they're actually quite wide. So I might actually keep this for cards that I hardly use. And when I do want the cards, at least I can take them out of this when I'm ready to use the cards that I don't use more of. Because my main cards are usually in my purse. And lastly, I have the Hello Kitty makeup travel brush set. Yes, it is very small because it is travel sized. And this is perfect for traveling. Yes, actually the box did get damaged in the post, but yet again, when I opened it originally to check it, I also ripped the box myself. So anyway, there we go. That's what it looks like, right? So got the lid here. All right, the brushes are inside. This. Yes, it's a wind up. All right, so here we have a travel-sized blush brush. It's actually quite small, actually. A lot smaller than my other Hello Kitty brushes. We got like a Hello Kitty eyeshadow sponge, which these are actually kind of stupid because, you know, who on earth uses these? Personally, I prefer a brush. Why? Because the eyeshadow goes on a lot smoother, whereas with one of these, it just, no, definitely not. This is a big fat no-no. Never use one of these unless you want patchy eyeshadow and you want it caked on and you want to look like a clown. So big fat no-no to using that. All right, we have a lip brush. Obviously for either lip balm or lip gloss. Liquid lipstick if you got liquid lipstick. All right. Probably like your concealer brushes. All right. So I'd probably use this one for under the eyes when I use, you know, concealer. I'd probably use this one for a highlighter around the eyes or eyebrows. This one, I'm not sure. I probably, you know, I'll think of something to use for this one. This one's definitely for eyebrows and eyeliner. This one I'll definitely use for eyeshadow, so big fat yes for eyeshadow. So no, yes, no, yes. All right. But yeah, the other brushes, I'll figure out what I can do with those. Because half of these brushes I don't use anyway. So the lip brush I'll use, definitely. The brush for the eyebrow and eyeliner, I'll definitely use that. Because, you know, that makes perfect blending for eyeliner and eyebrow pencil. This I'll definitely use for my eyeshadow. This is a big fat yes for blush. Maybe I might use this one to highlight the corners of my, like, you know, around the eyes. Maybe around, like, I don't know, around the nose. I don't use these kinds of brushes, okay? I mean, sure, you can use the brushes for anything you want. There's no correct or wrong way to using the brushes, obviously, but some people like to use the brushes for many different things. So yes, they all fit in like that nicely. Mm. There we go. It's the brush set. And then... yeah, actually, I do like this container because, you know... So if I get any more travel-sized makeup brushes, and these brushes are no longer usable, at least I can still keep this container and put the brushes in here that I want to use, that are suitable for me. So I'm actually quite happy with this little travel makeup brush holder. I'm happy with it. So, I mean, I prefer to keep my makeup brushes separate from my makeup anyway. Especially when I'm traveling. So, and this is also good too, because like, if I'm just going down to the IGA, I got something small just to carry in my hand, and I'm not carrying around this big bulky purse. I can just slide a couple of cards in here and off I go to the IGA down the road. Alright. But like I said, the only downfall to this is the card slots. Apart from that, seems pretty okay. It's usable for what it is. So, I'm happy with that except for the earrings. Because they are kind of, like I said, backwards. Heart should be facing that way. Yeah, I know they're going to, you know, go all funny when I wear them anyway, so... I mean, the spirally bit will probably end up like going in behind the, like that. Well, I'm not complaining because, you know, this stuff was actually free from Temu. So I actually got these free from Temu. I do have some more free stuff coming from Temu. So, yes. So hold tight for that one. And I am going to be talking about Mercury and Pluto in my next video. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be, but I am definitely going to be talking about Pluto and Mercury, so I'll see you whenever I'm ready to go on my next space adventure with you guys. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Pluto and Mercury brings us. Yay, another space adventure. Well, I'm pretty sure my space adventures are almost over with. And there's not really much there to talk about. So, I mean, I've pretty much talked about everything to do with space, and I've only just got a few planets left, and then I'm back down on Earth. Basically, I've been up in space way too long, so it is actually time to finish up. So, oh man, yeah, well, at the moment, I'm actually watching a TV series, a Netflix series, actually called Family Reunion. I actually took a liking to that show. It is actually quite funny. So, Yeah, and I took a liking to that show because it's kind of similar to a TV show that I used to watch. It was kind of like the Fresh Prince, but not. This one had that guy in it from that kids movie. Oh, so it starts with W. I used to love that movie too. I can't think of the name. It's where these boarding school kids are like all military and everything, and they get a new sergeant, and this little kid grows attached to him and everything. Oh, I I know the movie. I just I did have the movie. Mum has bought me the movie once before, and yep. So anyway, now I'm just rambling on like I did last night in my other video. So well, that's what I do. All right, I'm going to leave you guys now until my next upcoming video, which will be Mercury and Pluto. So I'll see you guys very soon. Don't forget to smash the like button, leave your comments and questions down below, notifications bells optional, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys soon. I hope. Bye.